Hi, this is Mikelat from Building Aspirations, and I'm going to share with you how to make a whole lot of money selling your expertise as a consultant. Stay tuned. What I'm going to do is I'm going to walk you through just a little bit of a lecture that I provided in an executive leadership development program at Cal State University, Long Beach. Some representatives from China came here to learn about the consulting industry in the United States because they want to take these principles back to their incubation units, to their leadership development entities, to their colleges in China. So I walked them through what it looks like. I've been doing consulting for a number of years, including with Arthur D. Little in Switzerland, where I started my career, decades ago. So when you're looking at this slide right here that says most commonly exported services, this is a macro level. So this is what the world needs from a consulting standpoint. Legal services, accounting, management strategy, research and development, advertising, architecture, and computer information systems. You see the list is very, very long. If you have any type of expertise, there's opportunity for you here. Key reasons for independent consulting. The number one is autonomy. You are your own boss. You can determine when to work, how to work. And that kind of goes right into flexibility. Autonomy and flexibility work together. There's also diversity of work. You are exceptionally, personally, and professionally challenged. And if you are an expert hired to solve an expert problem, these will not be easy problems. You earn expert wages because you have expertise. So that means the work is very, very challenging. Now also there's some huge degree of independence here. You get to reap your own success, you get to reap your own rewards. So that's another significant benefit of being a consultant. Now, who are these consultants? Let me move this just a little bit over here. Now, you can do consulting part-time. Even if you have a regular job, you can consult on the side, depending on how you do it and how you structure your job. Notice that that's how a lot of people do this. There's even full-time consulting with another job, and 7% of the people do this. Now, it depends on what it is. Okay, some things you can do in the off hours on an atypical schedule. Computer consulting, marketing consulting, accounting consulting. These are all examples that are kind of relatively task-based, and maybe you can do it in off hours. Like human resources consulting, I don't know. That might be a little bit harder because you need to be on-site working with the staff. Okay, but notice, of those who are consultants, in a recent survey taken by the Independent Consultants Interest and Concerns in Atlanta in 2016, of those who are consultants, only 47% do only consulting full-time. That means more than half of the industry does consulting with something else. Now, there are some challenges here. There is definitely uncertainty of revenue. Cash flow may be a little bit more challenging to manage. There's a cyclical nature of the work. You always have to fill the pipeline, and this is what you need to appreciate. You need to be an expert at your field. You must have expertise, but you have to keep getting new clients and new business. Now, depending on what you do and how you do it, it doesn't have to be a lot of clients. I mean, if you're doing management consulting, maybe you have 3 or 4 clients, and that may be enough. Now, you may have a long sales cycle depending on what you are actually selling, but you know what? If these are 6-figure deals or even 7-figure consulting opportunities, that's okay. And because you are selling expertise, you must constantly build your expert status. You have to keep abreast of what is important and what. There are some operational challenges here. You have to know what a reasonable fee is. You have to know how to charge. Per hour, per project, per contract. There's billing practices. Are you on retainer? Do you send invoices? And then marketing. So there are some challenges with consulting, operational and strategic challenges, but you know what? It's a phenomenal opportunity. Here's the key to consulting. You are selling expertise to solve a problem. And you know what? Every type of business out there, I don't care what you sell, all you really sell is an answer to a problem. So if you take this to a higher level and be a consultant, wow. And there, let me share a $5,000 story with you. There's a gentleman in my network that I know. He makes $5,000 a day teaching franchise restaurant owners how to maximize their soda revenue. $5,000 a day. Now, why does he demand $5,000 a day? Because he's worth it. And think about it. If you have a restaurant and can increase your revenue $100 a day, after a year and a half, you're break even. And then what if you have a couple stores or 3 stores? Or what if this person is doing this at a leadership conference and there are 50 restaurant owners? The break even could be a couple months. And then additional revenue into perpetuity from this one example. But the thing is, he has knowledge, he has expert knowledge in his head. So figure out where you have expert knowledge, figure out the problem that you can solve with that, and you too could be a consultant earning lots of money helping people solve their problems. Perfect business. It's what I've been doing for a number of years. And if you like this idea but need a little help putting it into play, connect with me. I'm Mark Mikelat from Building Aspirations. I help people sell their expertise. Thanks for watching this video. I know your time is precious, so I try to get right to the point and give you a high value, boom, in a small package. And I post a lot of these videos, so just subscribe and you'll be notified when the new videos are posted. Hey, thanks for being here. This has been Mark Mikelat from Building Aspirations, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.